Hey friends, and welcome back to my channel, Organized with Joy. For today's video, this is the monthly Homemaking to the Rescue collaboration. We are continuing this on in 2024. I host this along with my sweet friend, Jessica Myros. I will be sure to link the playlist and her channel down in my description box below. But today I wanted to take you along as I get my office cleaned up. I actually just recently cleaned my desk. I filmed that process too in my Vlogmas videos. So if you wanna check that out, I can link that video. So I won't be cleaning my desk, but I'm cleaning everything else in my office today. And in addition to that, I wanted to share some thoughts with you about homemaking. So please stay tuned. In the voiceover in a little bit, I'm gonna share some thoughts about homemaking and hopefully it'll encourage some of you. And yes, my dog just walked through the door. That was not a ghost. That was my dog opening the door. But without further ado, let's get into this. So I'm starting off by cleaning my dresser with this wood cleaner, and this is just the Method wood cleaner. I really love this wood cleaner. It cleans nicely, but mostly I just really love the scent of it. Let me know if you've ever tried the Method wood cleaner.
But tonight I'm planting daisies outside your door. Spring has ended.
Okay, so if you've been around my channel for a while and you've seen me clean in my kitchen, you might notice that I have a different faucet in here. Our previous faucet broke, and so we did have to replace it, and I chose this matte black one, and I am loving it.
Outside your door.
Next, I'm using this homemade glass cleaner to clean the windows in here, and I will also use it to clean the mirrors that I have in here. And I did share this recipe on a different video. I've recently switched to an all-natural homemade glass cleaner, and y'all, this literally is the best glass cleaner. I have yet to find a glass cleaner that worked on my large mirror in here in my office, and this did wonders. I'm looking at it the next day and it is still perfectly clean, no streaks. So I can go ahead and write the recipe down in the description box of this video, but if you want to check out that other video, I can link that. Next up, I'm going to be working on cleaning the baseboards and the trim in my office, and I'm just using this all-purpose cleaner. And I've actually recently switched to a new all-purpose cleaner. I used to always use Mrs. Meyer's, but now I'm using Dr. Bronner's soap. It's an all-purpose soap. You can use it for all sorts of things, but now I'm making my all-purpose cleaner with that. It's definitely a lot more cost-effective than Mrs. Meyer's for sure, but maybe even just some basic all-purpose cleaners. And so far, I'm really loving it.
Just one look, and I go back to years ago when we were casting hooks, just to try to catch the light inside the tides. Now we're wishing well, are deep inside the pockets, and despite the noisy hum, all I hear is them talking to me about all the things that I'll never know. Things that I'll never know. I can't stop thinking about all the things that I'll never know. Things that I'll never know. I can't stop thinking about all the things that I'll never know. Things that I'll never know. I can't stop thinking about. I can't stop thinking about. I can't stop thinking about. And sometimes I hear an echo of a building side that speaks what's on my mind. Is that you? And damn, these lines that buzz between us back and forth like bright neglected vines, always caught behind the head.
Okay, friends, for today's Homemaking to the Rescue video, I did want to share some encouragement with you. I have always seen the value in homemaking. I think in our modern society, many people don't put enough value in having a safe haven for your husband and children to come home to. I have enjoyed and honestly taken so much pride in caring for my home and my family. As I age and my kids are more independent, there are less responsibilities. But with this margin in my life now, I'm beginning to not only see the value in homemaking, but also the beauty in it. Mundane tasks that we have to do around the home can feel monotonous, but we can strive to infuse creativity and beauty into every homemaking activity. So many day-to-day tasks can feel a bit boring, but because they are such simple tasks, it leaves room for our minds to do other things while we perform these tasks. I do like to listen to music or a podcast, but sometimes I just enjoy the quietness and allow myself to think and process different circumstances in my life. Or at other times, I take advantage of that time by praying for my family and my friends while I clean or cook. I just wanted to remind you today that what you are doing is valuable. Even if you don't get accolades for taking care of your family or your home, trust me, it is paying dividends. If you are a regular subscriber of mine, you might know about my Thoughtful Thursday videos that I post each week. Each Thursday, I like to share my thoughts on a topic, actually very similar to what I'm sharing here right now. I often talk about living intentionally. I find it so important to evaluate not just my behavior and make changes where necessary, but to also evaluate my heart, my intentions, and my motives. Sure, we all have bad days where we have a bad attitude, but my goal is always to shift my attitude back to gratefulness and positivity. We will make such a bigger impact on our husbands and kids when we serve them with a positive attitude. I wanted to share this with you today in hopes that it might encourage someone who is watching or listening to this video. And if you like this type of content, be sure to subscribe to my channel to hear my thoughts on a topic every Thursday. Okay friends, that is all I have for you for today's Homemaking to the Rescue video. Be sure to check out the playlist linked in my description box below, along with my friend Jessica Myros's channel. But as always, I really appreciate you watching until the end, and I will see you next time. Bye!